We need to find the integral of x square plus 20 by x sin x plus 5 cos x whole square. But if you look at this function, it's a little bit complicated to integral. So let's make some suitable changes in the function so that it becomes easy for integration. Now when you consider I as the given integral, that is integral x square plus 20 by x sin x plus 5 cos x whole square, right? Now this integral will multiply and divide with x to the power of 8 by x cube cos x, and we will divide also with the same factor, that is x cube cos x into x power 8. Let us see what changes happens to the integral. When we multiply x square plus 20 with x cube cos x, then this term becomes x to the power of 5 plus 20x cube times cos x by, how will be the denominator when you multiply with x to the power of 8 to the given factor? So x to the power of 4 will go inside the square and it becomes x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x whole square into, now what is remaining? We have taken x power 8 inside and x cube cos x inside. So the remaining becomes x to the power of 5 by cos x dx. Now this is product of two functions. Then when we wanted to apply the product rule of integration, we need to identify a suitable function for the first function which is easily differentiable and the second function which is easily integrable. Yes. For that, if you look at the first term, x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x derivative is nothing but x to the power of 5 cos x plus 20x cube cos x, right? So it's more easy to consider this term for integration. So we'll consider this part as the second function and this part as the first function. Then how will be the integral of the given function as a product of two functions? Yes, this would be first function as it is, that means x to the power of 5 by cos x times integral of the second part x power 5 plus 20x cube times cos x by x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x whole square dx minus integral of the d by dx of the first function, that is x to the power of 5 by cos x into the integral of the second part, that is x to the power of 5 plus 20x cube into cos x by x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x whole square dx. Now there are two parts to evaluate in this. One is the derivative of x to the power of 5 by cos x need to be found out, and then this integral x to the power of 5 plus 20x cube into cos x by x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x whole square. This term is present in two different terms. So we need to evaluate these two. First let us evaluate the derivative part of. Yes, when we consider d by dx of x to the power of 5 by cos x, this is u by v. So how will be the derivative of a rational function? Cos x into derivative of x to the power of 5, 5x to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 5 into derivative of cos x minus sin x by cos square x, right? We are able to calculate the one part of the required integral. Now what else is required? We need to find the integral of this term. So let us separately calculate the integral of that part also. So what is the integral required? The integral of x to the power of 5 cos x plus 20x cube times cos x by x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x whole square dx. This need to be evaluated. For this, let's put a simple substitution of t as the denominator, x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x. Now what is dt of this? The differential on this both sides is, now here it's a product of two factors, so that is x to the power of 5 into derivative of sin x cos x plus 5x to the power of 4 into sin x as it is, plus this is derivative of the first factor. Now what is the derivative in the second factor? Yes, it is 20x cube times cos x minus of 5x to the power of 4 into cos x derivative being minus sin x. That's why we wrote a minus sign here. Now if you look at this whole thing with dx, now this 5x to the power of 4 sin x cancels on both the sides. So you are left with x to the power of 5 plus 20x cube times cos x dx. Now this is exactly the term present in the numerator of the given problem. Now what is this integral then? This is in the form dt by t square. That dt by t square integral is minus 1 by t. But what was our t? This is minus 1 by x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x. Now we have evaluated the integral as well as the derivative required in the product rule. So let's go back to our original integral I and substitute the value of the integral as well as the derivative. Then what is the value of the integral I? The value of integral I becomes first function as it is x to the power of 5 by cos x into, what was the integral we calculated? Yes, this is minus 1 by x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x minus integral of the derivative term, which we again evaluated separately. That is 5x to the power of 4 into cos x plus x to the power of 5 sin x by cos square x into the integral part, which is minus 1 by x to the power of 5 sin x plus 5x to the power of 4 cos x. Right? Now once we are able to identify the derivative and integral, the problem becomes so simple that these two parts cancels each other. The negative sign cancels both the terms and we are left with minus x by, and x power 5 cancels in this factor by x to the power of 4 times minus x by cos x into x sin x plus 5 cos x plus what is remaining in this integral? It's simply integral of secant square x dx. Now what is integral of secant square x dx? Yes, minus x by cos x into x sin x plus 5 cos x plus integral secant square x, that is tan x plus c. We are able to evaluate the required integral I. Let's see which option it satisfies. Minus x by cos x into x sin x plus 5 cos x whole square plus tan x plus c, which is option presented A, is suitable integral of the given function. If you observe, the multiplication and division of the given function so that the denominator's derivative is obtained at the numerator is the most crucial part of this question. Once we identify that, the problem is very simple to evaluate.